Good evening. What a fabulous crowd here. I don't think India has ever seen such a filtered, powerful gathering. Am I right?
Absolutely, sir.
It's a powerhouse. You just tell me a single event like this where 50 billionaires of Indian origin, more than 100 multimillionaires, more than 100 international delegates, not delegates, actually celebrities from all over the country, all over the world, ambassadors, all federation representatives, the entire cross-section is here. It is in fact a powerhouse. Believe me, you are right now attending the most beautiful, most powerful function India has ever seen. And that is happening at the world's largest film studio, initiated by the visionary Sri Ramoji Rao, and he himself is present here. Who else we need here? It is our 2.5 years of hard work to come to this particular point. A greatest launch is going to happen today. Indian film industry, the world's largest industry, which was holding 40% world market share in number of movies being produced and number of theater admissions, it is going to be structured, it is going to be integrated and to become a single body under one umbrella. KPMG has done the structuring process. Today at this venue, that report is going to be launched. It's a 5-year project. The countdown starts from today. In fact, a similar revolution started in our neighboring country, but they took more than 10 years to make the foundation. But we could make it in 2.5 years because cinema is in our blood. As you know, we are the only people in the world skip a meal for a ticket. We are the people united under the cinema umbrella. Now, it is our responsibility to make our movie industry to the world heights. That's why the most powerful community is here. Indian movie industry was in a very bad situation in the last decade. When the entire screens around the world were increasing, Indian screens were dying. The numbers were dying down. In China, in the last 8 years, from 4,000 to 40,000 became the number of screens. We need to have the same revolution here. We are going to launch the Indywood consortium of 2,000 Indian corporates and billionaires. Every member is going to make the most beautiful theater in India, in their hometown, as their second home. We cannot invite the entire public to our home, but we can invite the entire public to our second home. That is the vision. Mr. B.R. Shetty, who was the only billionaire, attended our closing ceremony last year. He already announced the 1,000 crore Mahabharata project, and he announced the first 8K project of the world, not the country, the first 8K multiplex of the world in his hometown, that is Udupi. Now, all these powerful persons sitting in front of me, they are all going to make such beautiful decisions. It is up to their choice, but I am 100% sure that they will make better than better compared to the others. That will change the destiny of Indian film industry. By 2020, India will be the only country in the world with 8K screens. We will be the country making 8K products, 8K, all the contents, not only entertainment, education, everything we will be making, and we will be the country which will export the content in 100 different languages with our integrated dubbing center. So this is the beginning of a revolution. We are so happy that tomorrow we are going to launch the T10 concept in the world. You know, the 2020 cricket is conquering the world, but 2020 is not the ultimate. 10-hour match, which will finish in 90 minutes. The blasting shots in every ball, which is going to happen with the T10. And that concept, the Indian launch is happening tomorrow evening. The entire team, the sponsors, everyone is here. 6 teams are there. It is going to happen in UAE, December 14 to 17. All the 6 teams owners are here. Who else we need? Why we are launching this concept here is all the theaters, the 10,000 screens under Indywood consortium, the 2,000 multiplex with average 5 screens. Not only that, outside India we will have another 7,000 screens. All these screens will be showing every day one of the T10 match happening somewhere around the world. We are going to brand this concept worldwide, and for that, we are using a new platform. That's why we are linking sports with entertainment. Also, education industry also going to join us. From morning 6 to 11, all the screens will be using for the education purpose. That will also make another revolution. We will make sure the branding theaters made by all these billionaires will be the most money-making machine for them also. But we will not tell them it's an investment project because we need their branding budget to make it happen. Then only they will use the high-end stuff in every theater. That is what we require. And before they leave Ramoji Film City, just like Mr. B.R. Shetty, they will make their own announcements. We are all waiting for that. That is what Indian film industry is required. Indian film industry should go in a different way. Personally, I want to say something because I was born as an Indian, still holding an Indian passport. I would like to die as an Indian. But before I die, if the Almighty helps, I may work another 15 or 20 years in my profession. But before I get retired, I would like to see a country, a developed India, where $1 is equal to 1 rupee. In 1947, when India got independence, $1 was equal to 1 rupee. In 2013, it became 69, but now it is coming back. We want to see a developed India with $1 equal to 1 rupee. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot.